One of the great bits of advice that I got when I was in the critical coronary unit at Fremantle Hospital, this nurse called Bridget said to me, take time out every day, sit down, relax, and just enjoy the wonderful sensation of breathing. The Rottnest Channel Swim is a 20-kilometre race from Cottesloe Beach to Thompson's Bay at Rottnest Island. I'm not a guy that's gonna finish on the podium, so I'm just really one of the punters, you know, who enjoys having a crack. I began getting cold early during the swim. I became hypothermic. I just tried to focus on the positives while I was swimming. And at the 12K mark, I had a heart attack. It was caused from a supply-demand mismatch. Because I was hypothermic, my heart was having to work very hard to keep me warm, and I was pushing myself too hard at the same time, and it caused the heart to go into a spasm. I thought at that stage I just hit the wall, and I thought, look, I'll just continue swimming. I'll just work my way through this. Then at the end of the race, I was very lucky that one of the nurses had noticed that I wasn't well, that I had some pink substance coming out of my mouth. I mean, they said to me that, you know, early on that they'd have me up and running and down for drinks at the celebration that afternoon, and that's what I was focused on. And then they said, well, the Royal Flying Doctors are going to fly you to Fremantle Hospital. They suspected that there may be something wrong with my heart. Yeah, I was pretty worried. Yeah, I was pretty worried, all right, jeez. But I knew I was in good hands.
The Royal Flying Doctor Service has always been recognised for delivering life-saving outcomes to people in rural and remote areas, but more and more today we're as relevant to every single person who lives, works and travels across the vast state of Western Australia, regardless of whether you live in the metro area or in a rural and remote area. For the fourth year in a row, the Royal Flying Doctors have been recognised as the most trusted charitable brand in Australia, and we don't take that lightly. One of the things that's really important to the Flying Doctors when we partner with our corporates is to be able to prove that we're not only in the business of saving lives, but we're also in the business of being the most efficient and effective organisation in that space. So our corporate partners have a real confidence level that there's a shared value there. They're not only aligning their brand with the great RFDS brand, but also having a confidence that we're delivering real value for money and are at the forefront of efficiency and effectiveness.
I feel proud as an Australian to be one that we have an organisation like the Royal Flying Doctor. I think it is, quite an iconic organisation within Australia, and the fact that we can be part of that in a small way, to me personally, is also very satisfying.
This year, the RFDS in Western Australia celebrates its 80th birthday, and as part of that we're launching an Aero medical fund, and it's designed to ensure that we have the financial sustainability, to ensure that we're here for another 80 years in Western Australia, but also to be able to invest into the capital needs that we see looming over the next 5 years in terms of aircraft, in terms of our infrastructure, and in terms of the growth and development of Western Australia. The real core of why people want to be associated with the Royal Flying Doctor Service is because we save lives. I mean, we are there when people need us.
It's life-changing in that you're just hugely grateful for the health that you've got, and more than that, you're grateful for what you've got in life, and it doesn't have to be much.
If you haven't got your health, what have you got? And you know, that's what it's all about. And again, you know, the RFDS isn't a service that anyone, I guess, wants to use, but it's really, really nice to know that they are there in case you do.
And I'm a very lucky man that I don't have any permanent damage, and that's due to the immediate medical treatment. I'm living my life now as I did before the heart attack happened. Royal Flying Doctor Service is a great organisation, and I think everyone that works for them should be really proud. I think my daughters and my wife are hugely grateful for looking after their dad, keeping their family together.